everyone, I'm coming to you with an update in a little family vlogging. Today is December 26th, day after Christmas. I am so excited that Christmas is over because that just caused so much stress for our family. But a lot of you have blessed my family, so I'm so very thankful. I don't know about y'all, but if your home is as messy as mine, I guess the day after Christmas, everyone's home is kind of messy. And so the boys did get to come over on Christmas Eve, and they even stayed half the day on Christmas because their dad just didn't show up. I guess he was out partying, which I didn't care. We ended up playing with their toys since they weren't allowed to bring their toys to their dads because he has a tendency to steal them. Yeah, steal them. But anyways, so they just aren't allowed to bring anything to their dads. So we got one gift that we forgot to let the boys open. That was from a Santa angel. And it looks like somebody's playing with brothers. Oh, look, and we got a Zoom pack over here. See, like, it is just trashed. Hi. I gotta figure out up here. I don't even know what all that stuff is. There's a little, let me see. There has been cars at my apartments that have been getting broken into. And our neighbor upstairs car looks like they attempted to. Well, you guys know everyone works except me. I work inside the home. So I have been like looking outside, like out the windows, and somebody just walked by, and it was a guy that looked like he didn't live here, if you know what I mean. So look, we got peaches over here. It's just a mess, and I don't even feel like cleaning it because Frankie is just having a ball. Oh, that's Frankie's new toy right there, and he loves it. You put little cars on it. And then he got blocks over there, if you guys can see the blocks. So, what was I saying? Oh, anyways, so there was a guy, was it Christmas Day? Yeah, yesterday. There was a guy sitting, outside, and he had like the sweater kind of over his face where you can see his eyes. So Frank leaves like at 9 in the morning. No, you guys, this was Christmas Eve. Frank leaves at 9 in the morning. He calls his barber up to get like shaved because Frank has like that, what do you call it, from the line, you know, from his sideburns all the way down to his chin. Forget what that line is. But if you guys have seen him. But anyways, and the bar, because usually he'll get a haircut and a shave, and it's like $20. Well, the barber said he'd charge him $14 just to reshape the line and to shave his face. No haircut. And Frank's like, I'm not paying $14. Plus, we didn't really have it. We wanted, you know, to save it, the money that he had for gas and, you know, crap like that. So he ended up having his brother shave him. And, you know, for free, of course. And, so anyways, he was out doing errands. And then plus, you know, the pictures with Santa, Frankie's jeans were too big. But, he was trying to buy Frankie a different pair of jeans. But we made him work. If you notice, like in my little vlog, Frankie's like, sagging over there. But we made him work. And, so anyway, so since 9 in the morning, and then we left to go see Santa at 11. So between 9 and 11, the guy was still sitting outside. And it's cold, you guys. Not like cold, but it's cold and raining. Like, not like pouring rain, but you know, like trickling. And it's super foggy. So Frank's like this. Oh, which reminds me, I gotta lock the deadbolt. Frank always leaves and always tells me lock the deadbolt and set the alarm. But anyways, this guy has been sitting out there for a couple hours. And so Frank's like, you know, lock everything, because I think he's, you know, watching for when people leave, because there's also been break-ins in apartments and stuff, and then of course cars. So it's like, he was like, babe, it's almost like, you know, I don't want to profile him, but sitting outside for that long and have your face like covered up, and it's not cold enough to keep your face. I mean, it was like 75, 76, but it was foggy on Christmas Eve. So like super foggy, but and it wasn't like raining wet, like, it's hard to explain, but you guys know the foggy, like, you know, rain. But anyways, and so I go lock everything, and I'm getting ready, like giving myself a shower, giving Frankie a bath, and waiting on the boys to arrive, and then we would all head to Bass Pro. So I usually put on music and dance around, and, you know, I couldn't, because Frank's like, no music, because I want you to hear if anything happens, keep your phone on you, blah, blah, blah. So then Frank comes Frank arrives at 10:35 here. The guy's still out there. So then the boys, we meet the boys, actually. We end up meeting the boys because their dad was running late at Bass Pro, which is literally down the street from us. I could walk there. And, hi. And we are at Bass Pro. Now, we had a ticket because Frank went there early in the morning so he wouldn't have to stand in line. But we were at Bass Pro for a good hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, because, you know, all the games and all the, you know, all the fun stuff. We come back, the dude is still sitting in the same place doing the same thing. So we come in, and we let the boys open a couple presents and their stockings. So, and then we prepare to go to grandparents' house, because that's where we stay all night. And midnight we open the presents on Christmas Eve. And, you know, we're freshening up and hanging out. And I tell Frank, babe, you know, either I'm going to call the cops on this guy or you go talk to him, because, you know, it could be one of two things. It could be this guy is watching, you know, but if it was a real criminal, a real smart criminal, he would move. He has been there since 9 in the morning, and it's like now 1 p.m. So you would think, you know, we have left 3 times, maybe 4 times, in the point that he has been outside, so he knows that we've seen him. You know, I could tell you what color shoes he's wearing, because I looked at him really well just in case anything happened to anybody's apartment. You know, I'm like the nosy one of the neighborhood. So, you know, I paid attention to what he was wearing and everything. And I said, I either call the cops to have them do like a welfare check, or this is a test, honey. What if he's like homeless and don't have anywhere to go? It's Christmas Eve. Babe, go offer him something to eat or water, because I'm just that type of person. And, I mean, something could have happened. I said, babe, he's like, I'm not bringing, you know, this stranger in my house. He, you know, looks like, you know, like, you know, I don't know. But anyway, so he said, all right, babe. So he brings him and Justice, because he has Justice stand back with his cell phone just in case, you know, Frank needs to whoop somebody's ass or something like that happens. So anyways, Frank goes outside to, you know, ask the dude, you know, hey, man, is everything okay? You've been out here all day in the same spot kind of thing. Would you like something to eat, you know, deal? Frank said he was gone. By the time he went outside, because I kept looking out the window, then the boys kept looking out the window, he was gone. And then yesterday we went to go drive to look at Christmas lights, and the neighbor above us, his car, which I don't know if it's related, but his car back passenger door, it's like they're using a screwdriver to try and open it, and that's the second time his car's been broken into. And then like there's like 5 or 6 other cars that have been broken into, and somebody's you know, because it's the holidays. That's what happens during the holidays. They, you know, even Frank's job, you know, they, you know, tried to rob him. Like, people are writing, you know, bad checks. Like, it's just that time of holidays where, I'm not even paying attention to what Frankie's doing. That people are crazy. So, I am just, like, you know, making sure my surroundings are, you know, okay. I haven't, like, put up the radio, because when I start listening to the radio and dancing and exercising, you know, I can't hear if somebody, you know, something happens. But we got alarms, like, on all the little windows, so if they break, like, somebody breaks them, you know, Cavante, the guy that's always in my blog, somebody actually, and he lives in the same city, but different apartments, his got broken into. Somebody broke his window, and he lives with 2 other guys. It's like 3 guys, roommates. And somebody broke his window, basically stole what his roommates had, and then stole, you know, some Jordans from Cavante, and then left out the back door. So, like, if a window breaks or anything, I'd hear, number one, the window, but I'd hear the sirens, because we have it where, like, sirens go off, like, arr, arr, arr. So, if it's opened or broke, so, and then the same with the doors, but, I just kind of like to, Frank won't let me open the blinds. That's why a lot of times you guys see me vlogging and it's dark. And part of the reason is that's because we're on the bottom floor. And, you know, if we were on the top floor, I would, of course, have windows open and stuff. Because people can't, you know, well, I mean, I guess they could climb. I don't know. But yeah, here I can't. But, I have it where I can see, you know, somebody walking by, and I just kind of, you know, just for my neighbor's sake and our sake, I just kind of like to take note of who I see walking around in the neighborhood. Like, for example, you guys know that there's a gas station. Actually, I'll show you. There is a gas station, and they even put, okay, so see, that's a gas station right there. Oh, that's a guy I was talking about, y'all. I've never seen that guy here before. Well, I got him on video now. That's not his truck. But anyways, that fence, they have fixed it. Oh, look, he's coming. I gotta hide. Let me get a good look at his foot. Yeah, see? Like, there's people, like, doing stuff like that that don't live here. I know my neighbors. But anyways, there was an armed robbery several times at that gas station. And I think I have told you guys before. But anyways, they were saying, you know, what the gentleman looked like. And he always had a backpack. And I'm like, I see that guy walking around all the time. So, what is this guy doing? And he's not even paying attention. He's looking that way. See, that's why, forget that. But, no siree. No siree. We don't play with that. So, anyways, I just like to keep, you know my surroundings, and I am excited, however, my birthday's in 4 days. I'll be 32 years old. Hey. Now I gotta keep an eye out for this guy. He's still just sitting there, standing there. Oh my God, I think he's trying to break in the car. In daylight? You guys, I'm going to let you go because I think he's trying to break in the truck now. So I may watch him and call the police. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed my vlog. Oh, no, Frankie. No, baby. Come here. Get away from the window. Come here. Look, he's doing what I do. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I'm going to be... What is he doing? I just saw him put his hands around the door and try and crack... like pull it open, but with no keys. I'm going to take a picture of this guy. I got to let you guys go. Bye. Gee, I thought I'd come to you guys with an update because I just made a video of the suspicious person. And I told you guys I was going to call the police. So, I end up watching him taking more video outside of my vlog just so I could show the police and took a ton of pictures. So I called the police, blah, 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 because then the guy at this point puts on black gloves and came to my window to try and look in my window again, so I call the police, okay? I tell him, you know, this is a suspicious person, tell him his movements, tell him his height, his weight, what he looks like, told him I have pictures and video of him, he's still remaining outside, I'll keep an eye on him, blah, blah, blah. So the cop rolls up, and I told him the description of the vehicle that he's standing next to, that he's still there when the cop rolls up. Okay, so the cop rolls up, doesn't get out of his car, and the guy I see points down to the right, down towards the dumpster mailboxes. So the cop kept driving, the guy takes off. So then I told him, you know, I don't want to be, you know, notified. I don't want, you know, in case this is, you know, somebody, I don't want them to come to my door, but unless they need to, you know, to come to my door, that's what I told the operator, I want to remain anonymous. So then the cop comes to my door and says, yeah, do you have video and pictures of the guy? And I said, yeah, but one of you guys just talked to him. He goes, oh, that was him? I gave you guys a exact description of him. The cop doesn't get out. The guy standing next to the truck that I gave a description of, the cop just rolls down his window and talks to the guy. It's not that hard, the description. I then gave him his facial hair, everything, and the guy points to the right like, oh, go down there, there's somebody down there, and kept rolling. So the cop came to my door, I showed him, he goes, oh, that was the guy? I said, yes, and he goes, oh, well, if he comes back, call us again. Damn it, I wish I would have handled matters in my own hands. If Frank was here, I would have sent his ass outside and done a civil arrest. This is ridiculous. Like, I tried to, you know, this could be the guy, he took off. Once that cop rolled away, he was gone. And that's sad. That cop should have got out of his vehicle, because that's the description. It's not that hard. Gray sweater, khaki pants, brown boots, mustache, white male, 5'6", 5'7", 150 pounds. I gave them that description, standing next to the vehicle that he was standing next to. And I'm telling you, when the cop rolled up, he was leaning against the vehicle with his back turned. He didn't even see the cop rolling up. Like crazy. I cannot believe that. So, needless to say, hopefully this scared the guy away. But yeah, that sucks. That just sucks that, you know, if this is the guy breaking in, like, it is not cold outside at all. It's like t-shirt and shorts kind of weather, and the guy has on black gloves. Like, come on. But anyways, that sucks. Frank's all calling me. Alright, guys, I'm going to let you go. Bye.